So hello guys, welcome back. So in this video session I am going to discuss about the methods to set a variable in a pipeline. The variable specifiers are the name for a regular variable. So that this is the first way by which we can set a variable and the variable value in a pipeline. Then if you have the group of the variables, so that you can set through the variable group. So group for a variable group, and third one, if you have the template, suppose you have the YAML pipelines for the variable group, so that we can use and set the variable another pipeline through the variable template, which we call the variable template. So let's understand through the example. So this is the one demo of the YAML pipelines, and this is a variable keyword in the YAML pipelines. Now this is the regular variables. A regular variable always have a name and the value. The key and the value is there. So one is the name. A name always start with the hyphen and dash. The name, and this is the variable name, and this is the value of this variable. Second way by which we can set a variable is the variable group. So this is the variable group, and hyphen, dash and group. So the group is the keyword by which you can define a variable group. So when you type the group, it will represent this is a variable group. So I'm going to take the variable group name from the group sections. The third way is that reference to a variable template. So you have a one variable YAML pipeline already defined, and that template I want to refer to the another pipeline. So for that, hyphen dash, the keyword is the template, and you can provide the path of the YAML and the name of the YAML file. So these are the three methods by which we can set a variable in the YAML pipelines. So let me create a new pipeline under the dev.azure.com account. So I'm going to click on the new pipeline section is there. And under that I'm going to select the repository. So where is your code is placed. So you can select the Azure repos, Bitbucket, GitHub, GitHub Enterprise server, and the other Git and the subversion. So whatever source code repository you have, you can select out of these options. So as of now, our code is placed in the Azure repo, so I'm going to select this one, and this is our repository name under this project. So I'm going to select this one, and this is the starter pipeline. So I'm going to select the starter pipeline. Now I'm going to remove these ones, and then I'm not going to trigger through the master. I'm going to make the automatic trigger is none. Now the pull information is there. Now I need to define the variable. So variable is the keyword. So what I will do, I will type the V, and then it will give me the option. You come down and then do the hyphen and the dash. Then you need to provide the name of the variable. So you can see. So name of the variable always in the string. So you can say this is the where name 1. Now you can provide the value. So under that you have the options of value. So you can select the values there, and the value will be the where value. Okay. Now we have the error. I'm going to remove this error. So variables are defined. So now let's define some stages. Okay, under the stage A, and under the stage I'm going to define some jobs. So let's define the job. So job name, job A is there. So we have defined the variables. Now save and run this pipeline. So set up the CI with Azure pipelines, commit directly to the master branch, save and run. So let me check if this pipeline is going to run or not. So job A is going to run. Okay, so it's took the Ubuntu latest Azure operating system and this job is going to start. So we have the some basic checkout code is there. So okay, so the job is completed successfully. That means the variables which we define is working. So our syntax is right to define a variables. I'm not going to access the variables because this is not the motive of this video. I want to define and set the variables. Now this is the first way. Okay, this is regular way. This is the regular way which we have defined. Regular variables which we have defined. Now we have the variable group. So what I'm going to do, again under the variable sections, I'm going to come to this point and hyphen, then I have the name of 3. So by default you can see the group name and the template. So this time I want to set the variables through the group. And what is the name of the group? I will go to the library sections. So first I need to copy the variable group name. I need to define the variable group name. I will come to the pipeline sections, and where is my pipeline? This is my one pipeline, and I'm going to edit this pipeline and let me provide the group name. So for the template reference, so this is the third type. Through that we can set the variable in a pipeline. So for that what we need to do, we have our pipeline. Okay, we define the first way, second way, now we need to define third way. So what we can do, we can slash hyphen slash then the template. So template is a keyword, so I'm going to select, then you need to provide the template reference. So for that what you have to do, now you just save first thing. Okay, now I'm going to the pipeline section, and under the pipeline I have the one YAML pipeline. I have created the another YAML pipeline, and in that you define the variable definition. Okay, so these variable definitions are used to define throughout all the pipelines. Okay, whatever pipelines we are going to define, that variables we can define. So suppose the variable name is like URL, and then you can provide the URL https://www.google.com. So this, and same thing you can define like the name of the one variable. This is the like environment variable name, and then you can define the value. And the value will be your queue environment. So like that you can define a set of variables that you want to use in your project. So we define externally, okay, and through the YAML pipelines, and you can copy this YAML file. Okay, you copy this YAML file and then save your pipeline. Now come back to the pipeline where you are working. So we are working with our BDD repo pipeline. Okay, under that I want to provide the reference of that pipeline. Then you can define the template reference by simply providing the name of the YAML pipeline. If your pipeline is in any build or any folder, then what you can do, you just provide the slash. Suppose this is the one demo slash, then you can provide the pipeline name. So you can provide the path like that. So like that we can define the YAML pipeline template reference if your YAML pipeline is present in the same directory or the project. So this is my test Azure project. Under this project I have this pipeline, so I provided by simply providing the name of the pipeline as a reference. If this pipeline is present in any folder or any another directory, then you need to provide the whole path. So that you can provide by slash, and there suppose this is the one folder slash pipeline. So you need to provide the path of that pipeline. Okay, now you can save this pipeline and try to run the pipeline. Everything is okay or not. Okay, so the job A is running. That means whatever we define as a variable, it's the set the variable are correct. Okay, so these variables we can define, these are the correct variables, and this is third way. Okay, so we have the first way method to so we have the first way, regular variable definition through the name and value pair. Then if the variables are defined into the group, then we can access by the group. And if a reference variable is defined into the template, we can provide the template name or YAML file name simply. So like that we can set variables in a pipeline. Okay, and here you no need to provide the double quotes. Directly you can provide the name and the value, and internally the system will take as a string. Okay.